Hey everybody, what is going on? Serial Lover Jap here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What we're doing today is we're going live and playing some Entropia on Twitch, streaming. So for those of you guys who are interested in that, always remember to check out my Twitch or go and subscribe. I believe I'm going to push this to YouTube actually. So that's why I'm saying, like, check out my Twitch on Twitch, because obviously if you're on my Twitch, you're checking out my Twitch. But if this is on YouTube, then go to YouTube and, or go to Twitch and try to check this out. Or if you're on Twitch, go to YouTube and check that out. Anyways, let me just make sure this is all working here, because you guys know how that is. It looks like the run is up. Once it loads in a little bit, I'm just going to go over and check. So what we're doing today is we're going to be doing a 100 ped Atrox hunt. So this is like a pretty classic serial overchat thing. I do go out with a set number of rounds and see what I can do. So we're going to be doing that with Atrox. One sec, let me check out to see if the stream's working. Alright, stream's coming through good. Let me mute that. GI88696. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Thank you for joining. Let me copy this link and just drop it in my Discord real quick. There's a little bit more to setting this up than if I was going to do your average like YouTube stream. So that's why there's a little bit more of like that front end load. But one of the things I'm hoping to do today is I'm hoping what I can do is make this run a little bit longer, make everything a bit more, we'll just add some length to it, because I know you guys were saying like you like it when I do these longer hunting runs, and I'm like, all right, this is the perfect time to do it. So, I've got a cup of coffee here. I've got my 100 PDs of ammo that I'm going to just start cycling through, and we're going to just see how long we go for. I'm not going to tell you guys it's going to definitely be an hour or anything like that, but I'm definitely going to make this like one of the longer runs. All right, so we've got an unreachable Trox there. I'm just going to avoid him because those things tend to... No, he's not going to avoid me. And he's still unreachable, so I've got to wait for him to hit me. That's annoying. And there we go. Oh, come on. I hate how they do this, right? Like, Mindark does have the power to know the second it starts running that the thing is no longer unreachable, but they don't do that. They just wait on it. I just heard some noise, which means one of you guys like followed or something, so thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. It's like delayed on the stream. I don't have two screens, so that's why. Hey Thors, how's it going? How's it going, man? Oh, Gibbs the name just was taken. All right, fair enough. We'll go with Gib. Yeah, I always try to like go with the original name just in case there's some like thing to the numbers. Yeah, Thors, thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate that, man. Every bit helps, right? Plus, it means you'll be able to find my streams when I stream again. Even though I'm not like one of those streamers that goes on all the time, it's still good to get those notifications. Yeah, that wasn't a bad loot that we had there to start off. 4 PEDs. This could be a global here that we're looking at. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing basically is this is just going to be a longer run, and it's easier to do these longer runs on Twitch because then I can actually talk with you guys and all that. Oh, yeah, Gib. I'm glad you like the... yeah, you said Gib, right. All right, yeah, I'm glad you like the videos, man. I try my best to put out helpful videos in just every game I play. And Entropia is sort of the one that's stuck, so that's why I do like these Let's Play stuffs and all that. But if you look, yeah, I do hundreds of videos just trying to like go over like, hey, this or that, because it's I don't know, it's one of those things like Entropia is hard to get started in because there's not many videos, so I'm just trying to make that a little bit better, and hopefully so far it seems like it's working. But yeah, that's why you guys see some other videos too. Like people always ask like, oh yeah, you're doing the Division, like why are you doing that, or why are you doing this? And it's like, well, I just throw out videos that I think could be helpful to people, and if people like the commentary style, then we'll go ahead and do some Let's Plays or something like that. But yeah, it's, it is what it is. I think someone else followed, so thank you for that. The notifications are delayed, so I'm looking at the Twitch chat on my phone, and that's because I don't have a second screen. And just so we cover it right off the bat, the reason I don't have a second screen is space. So like the second screen itself, I know doesn't cost that much, but the space where I'm living would cost a shit ton. Because that's like one of the things, like people are always like, why would you get a laptop and not... Yeah, Gabe, thanks for the follow. Gabe, oh, we're shooting that guy's mob. Let's not do that. I wish that they'd automate this so that you don't shoot other people's mobs. But yeah, people always ask like, oh yeah, you need to do this or that, or like when my audio was shit, they're like, oh yeah, just like put egg cartons around your room. And it's like, I get some of these solutions work for you, but they don't work for me, because then I've got 2 rooms, a bedroom and a main room, and what am I going to do? Like, I'm going to wake up in the bedroom with egg cartons all over the walls. People are going to come over and think I'm going nuts. And then people are like, well, put it in the basement. And it's like, well, first of all, like, that is also an apartment, and that's not my apartment, and that's also a 1-bedroom apartment. It just floods every so often. So, like, that's not a solution. That's actually going to make my life way worse. So, yeah, it's easier for me to just have, like, a phone or a tablet sitting here and using that. And one of the reasons I'm streaming right now is actually the girlfriend's away, so she took the tablet. She's real big on, like, tablet games. She likes to play Terraria and all that. So she took the tablet because she's flying somewhere. So you take the tablet on the flight, play it. I originally, when I got this gaming laptop, I'm like, oh, it's so cool. I'm going to be able to play video games on, like, buses and trains and planes and all that. And it just didn't work out, because it's like these laptops are just way too big. But they're awesome when you're living in a smaller space. Oh, Airy Cartel. So the issue is the space, right? One of the reasons I don't have so I'm playing this on a laptop. One of the reasons I play on a laptop is because I don't have the space for a desktop. So yeah, like a bigger monitor wouldn't work either. I know what you're saying, but it just wouldn't work either. Because yeah, if I had a desktop setup, it would be a lot easier to go like play with things. And I used to have a desktop setup when I was like, when I was in high school and stuff. I had a desktop because it was cheaper. I was living with my parents. We're in suburbia, and there's plenty of room. Gibbs, so you can get a taming for the game. Just you can get those on auction. You can try to loot them, but honestly, just get them on auction. The only problem you're gonna have is like taming. I mean, all right. So if you come on my Discord, I'm just shamelessly plugging it here, but if you come on my Discord, there's this guy named Bayrock. He's very like good with taming, really knows what he's doing. But it's not like a profitable thing that you can do. You're not going to make a lot of money. You're actually going to be spending a lot more to do it. But some people do really like taming, and he'd be the person to ask. I've got like a very, very basic clip of just how to tame, but I don't have anything close to the experience that he has. But yeah, as far as like the bigger screens and stuff like that go, like at work I've got a bigger screen and all that. It's just at home I need something that I can move around, because if you think about it, like you have people over or something like that, you want to be able to get the laptop out of the way. And if I had a desktop, that wouldn't be possible with the laptop. I just have it on like a little, I have like I do have a gaming chair that rolls into a closet, and then I have a little like tabletop that I set my laptop on, and I can play. It gives me just enough room. Gives me enough room for like the microphone I've got, my mouse, my computer, and then a cup of coffee, and I'm happy with that. But yeah, that's just one of the reasons. But yeah, I think like if I ever did move into a bigger place, so either I'd have to get a lot richer, or anything like that, I'd definitely go with a desktop, because I can see like there's a huge advantage to having a desktop. It's just if I'm paying $1,000 extra per month to have a room that I can put the desktop in, I could literally just be buying stacks and stacks of laptops every month, and it's like all right, like that's not worth it. But I would like the space, because honestly, like it's getting to the point where I've got all these like little hobbies I like to do, and I'm not having the room for them anymore. So I'm like, I really should get the space. So I might break down and just get a bigger house in the city, which is extremely expensive and probably like a horrible financial decision. I'm hoping that there's going to be like a financial crisis or something, and then I can just jump in and buy a house. So I had an apartment in Boston that I sold. So now I'm just renting, or we're just renting. Where I'm hunting, I'm hunting at Jura Plateau. You guys are welcome to join me, by the way. So like if anyone's around, you feel free to come and join me. I'm not going to guarantee the loot would be good, because we've come here before and the loot's been bad. I always feel bad when that happens, but like it does happen. Oh, level 5s are challenging for you. Yeah, this area is a little bit harder. This isn't like anything you'll see a lot of these like Ubers doing. Like there's some people that are just killing it out there. It's not quite what you're going to see them doing, but it's a pretty good area. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I used to hunt Fifoids, and then those seemed like a money pit. Now I'm hunting Atrox because I was doing really good with them. But we'll see how this goes. Like yesterday, I was online just doing some like random hunting and stuff like that, and I think I broke even on about like 200 PEDs spent, so I was pretty happy with that. See, look at that, look at that. Mindark hears what I'm saying, and they listen. We got like 10 PEDs right there. That's solid. As long as you're getting a few hits like that, you can stay above water for quite a while. Because that's the thing, like with Fifoids, I feel like with Fiefs, you need more of like that sort of decent loot the whole way through. With Atrox, like 1 or 2 good hits can sort of carry you through a run. Assuming you're doing like a 100 PD run. Don't come out here do 1,000 PD run and be like, well, Serial told me I got 2 good hits or 20 PEDs. Why didn't nah? Like if you're doing like 150 PEDs, like two decent hits will do it, and you'll get those a good amount of the time, I'd say. Man, yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get a global or something like that. It's been a while, to be honest. Mindark, I feel like Mindark's gotten a little stingy with the globals recently. I don't know why. They're definitely paying out more though. I know Moon Deeds are finally paying out, which is a crazy thing. Oh, I've got amps and all sorts of stuff. And the other thing is too, I'm spending way more per shot than you're spending. So that, like, of course it's going to do more damage, but it costs more. That's why like 100 PD run for me won't take as long. If I did it with this gun, my pistol, 100 PDs would last me like a full hour. With this, I'll be lucky to get 30 minutes. Alright. Can we auto-target the guy that's charging me? There we go. Ooh, it's a provider too. Alright. So yeah, these providers are sort of the top of my limit here. I'm going to have to pay a little bit more attention because they tend to hit me pretty hard. And when they do, I've got to make sure I heal up in time. Because otherwise I'm going to die, and that's it's just not the scenario I want to be in. But yeah, usually with this gun, I should be doing like 50 plus damage, but I'm not quite maxed out on it yet. So what I'm using is an LR20 with an A204 or 203 amplifier. The whole setup is quite a bit, but it works out pretty well. All right, Gabe, have a good one. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciated chatting. Or I don't know if you're gonna have this running in the background or yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, and if you're staying, I appreciate you staying or whatever. You know what I mean. So how are the rest of you guys doing? It's been a while since I've actually done like any sort of Entropia Universe streaming, so I'm curious to see how this will go. When I was doing it more regularly, I used to get a ton of viewers. Okay, you're going to be lurking. Gotcha. Cool. Thanks for sticking around then, and thanks for chatting. All right, I'm about to die. Can I do this? No? All right, we got to heal. Let's do this. Oh, this is not good. This is not good here. I'm going to die. All right, there we go. Oh, my bottom right screen's cut off a bit. All right, let me look into that real quick here. Thanks for the heads up. Let me, so the unfortunate thing is the way Mindark's done this. Actually, hold on. I do have a way around that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to get a plug for my phone. So the way I've noticed that this works is if I can plug my phone in, it's going to automatically lower this. But Mindark overrode like the Windows keys and keys that you can usually use to get the game to pop down. So this should work. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I think Mindark. Okay, there we go. We got out of it. So let me take a look at this. I'm going to try and fix this screen right now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it is cut off. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's cut off like that, to be honest. I think we're good there, right? Or no, hold on. Sorry about this, folks. I know it's annoying when I've got to like sit here and do this. It's not the greatest experience. All right, there we go. So we should be good to go there. Let's pop back in. I think I'm still going to push this to YouTube because a lot of you guys listen just for me talking. So you still get the voice. You just, yeah. All right, now I'll catch up on these things. The video is looking good for you guys though, right? Hopefully. I'm watching it too on my screen. It's just delayed. So I'm asking you guys now, but I've got to wait a little bit. Let's see. All right, looks good now. Cool. Oh, you noticed in one of my older Twitch videos. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know when that happened, to be honest. I guess I just never noticed it. I always just assumed the game's like automatically auto-scaled, but probably at some point I was playing some other game and I had to rescale it. And maybe that's why I messed up. But yeah, hopefully we're good now. Yeah, Erie Cartel, it's hard to get engagement with these streams and stuff. The only reason I really have a lot of engagement is because I've been doing it for so long on YouTube. And a lot of people feel like, they sort of know like how everything goes and they know my personality. So they know it's like, oh yeah, I can just come in, chat for a bit and leave. Like, that's cool. And I think, people have questions and stuff like that. And they've talked with me on YouTube comments or Discord. And I think that gives them like a little bit more familiarity with everything. Because, I'm the same way, right? Like, a lot of these streamers that I'll watch a streamer and I won't even chat sometimes. I'll just have it, like, on in the background or something like that. Or I'll be like, all right, like, they're probably not even going to notice my question, Because I've asked, like, not even big streamers. Sometimes I'll go into someone's chat and they've got, like, 5 people online. No one's talking. I'll say something and they're like, no response, nothing. And I'm like, oh, okay. Which, to each their own. Some people like to do that. It's more of like a passive. They've got it in the background sort of thing. And I get that. That's cool. But it does dissuade you from commenting. It definitely does dissuade you from commenting, which is unfortunate. Because then it sort of carries over to other stuff, right? Oh yeah, as far as language goes, most people don't mind the language. Usually, just I'll swear every now and then, but for the most part, I just don't swear because it's just not like I don't get like super amped up about these games, right? So like you're never gonna hear me getting all pissed because I'm losing money because like I come on, it's like going to a casino, right? You expect to lose money. Even if I go play poker, right? I could win in poker, but I'm not good enough to win, and I realize that with Entropia too. So I'm like, all right, if I'm losing, I'm losing. And if I have a really bad set, then I'll just leave and I'll go play something else. I've been playing like the Division 2 recently. But yeah, if you keep up with it, dude, you'll definitely get some viewers. Like there's good 20 or 30 people who regularly like look for Entropia streams and stuff like that. So you'll definitely be able to get them. At one point I had who is it? It's like XQC. There's this popular streamer who mentioned Entropia Universe. Biggest stream I ever had. There were 300 people in it at the time. So that was like crazy because the chat's just like flying by and everything like that. Overall, do I make a profit while playing? So, see, that's a hard question, okay? Because I'm a non-depositor. So, like, of course I made a profit because I can play. If I hadn't made a profit, I wouldn't be able to play. As far as do I make a profit when hunting? No, I don't make any money from hunting, mining, anything like that. Those are usually losses. My money just comes from the deeds, and then I just recycle it right back into the game. So I have all these like Calypso land deeds. So I've got like 20 Calypso land deeds, 114 Arcadia underground deeds, and 14 Arcadia moon deeds. And those just sort of give me PEDs that I can recycle back into the game. Oh, I got you. Yeah. No, I mean, that's fine. Like, most people don't care about swearing. It is what it is. Like, people find the stream that they like and the language that they like. I'm not trying to be PG-13 or PG or anything like that. It's just, this is just normally how I talk. Yeah, that is a lot of money in deeds. So I bought them. I bought the deeds when they weren't as valuable. If we're being like 100% honest with it. But yeah, I think my account just in deeds is worth about $5,000. So it's a lot of money. I mean, for some people, it's a shit ton of money. For me, it's a good amount of money, but it's not exorbitant, and that's just because I live in like a coastal city. Coastal cities in the U.S. I mean, if you're from London area, like you know this, but yeah, coastal cities in the U.S. are like extremely expensive. So with rent and stuff like that, it's just some of these numbers, like, because I know if you go to the Midwest or something, like $5,000, like that could legitimately be almost a year's worth of rent at like a mid-range house, right? Like out in the country or something like that. But in Boston, like it'll probably get you like a month and a half. So like it's all about that. But yeah, it is a lot of money in deeds, and I think honestly, if I was in a different scenario, I probably would have cashed it out by now. Yeah, exactly. The worst places, because that's sort of what I did in Boston. So when I like, what was it, 2017, 2016? So I bought. So I've done this before. I bought property and like rented it out, but I found this place that was like perfect location, amazing location. Everything was just lovely about it. Actually, 650 is not too bad, but I'm guessing you're probably like out in the suburbs or out in like a farther district. I don't know how do you guys call them, districts, suburbs? I don't know. Oh, Thorst, you said that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you might be living somewhere else. I'm sorry. I thought that was Erie, but yeah, 650. Like that's not bad for me at least. But yeah, like I found a place that was just sort of run down. Like it hadn't been. It was an old place. Everything in Boston's old. This was from the 1800s. I just wanted to restore it to sort of what it was. So I went in. We put in like all new appliances, everything like that. Honestly, like I was doing a lot of the work. So I've done like electricians and electrical work and stuff like that. So I was doing a ton of that stuff and just worked my ass off. I brought the place back up into like sort of not even usable, but I've made it like legitimately look like a high-end apartment. Well, it was a high-end apartment. It was a high-end apartment that got run down, and I brought it back to high-end, and then sold it. So like, because I'm feeling like the market's too high now and it's going to crash. So I don't know. Maybe I made a stupid call. Maybe I didn't. We'll see. Only time will tell because it hasn't been that long since I sold. But yeah, I definitely like just playing in that market like a little bit. Like I definitely know like it's crazy the prices that things go for. Okay, Middle England. Yeah, 650 seems cheap. So you charge 850 for a 2-bedroom flat. Yeah, I've got a 2-bedroom in not Boston, but in the suburbs, and that goes for probably £850. That's I can't do the conversion. I know you got like it used to be like 1 to 2 almost, but then Brexit happened, and I think your currency dropped a bit. So like probably I'm probably getting. I've got a place that's maybe around 850 that I rent out. I just do that because like at the same time while I like was living in a nicer place and now I'm renting, I wanted to keep sort of a cheaper place that I could just rent out. It's just not close enough to work for me to make it work. Okay, 850s. Oh, okay. So I'm charging probably like almost double that, and that's for like a 2-bedroom in an up and coming sort of suburb, like nearby suburb. But yeah, like the pound used to be way stronger, right? Like it used to be crazy. Because I know like I've always wanted to go to London. I've just never. So it's so weird. Like I'll travel across the world. I've been to like countries that literally there's countries I've been to that like under 100,000 people visit there every year. Like I tell people I've been there and they're like, really? What is that like? Like. At one point, people like I had a few people who actually thought like at my workplace, they thought I served in the military because of some of the places I'd been, and I'm like, why? And they're like, why were you there? I'm like, well, vacation. But yeah, for some reason, like London, I never managed to make it to, because I always look at the conversion rate. I'm like, now's the time I should go, but I just can't get the time off. I'm like, should I just go over for a long weekend and like bring some Red Bull with me and just start pounding it? I don't know. It's crazy. Oh shit! I don't know why I didn't auto target the mob that was attacking me. Ari, you say you're the laughing stock of the world, but I think the second word you mentioned might put America top. Nah. Trump's definitely done some weird stuff. Like Brexit was bad, but I don't know which is worse, Brexit or like this whole presidency. Yeah, I mean, yeah, at least you guys have the memes, right? That should have been the Brexit campaign. Save the memes. I would have voted for, no, I wouldn't have voted for Brexit probably. I didn't vote for Trump. And I feel like those were sort of the same things. A lot of that was like protest voting. Trump says things how it is, but he's so I guess it depends what you're concerned with, right? From an internal policy wise, he's not that bad. But me personally, I have a lot of friends who are just like who are from overseas, and some of the stuff he says and some of the threats he makes towards immigrants and all that, even legal immigrants. I'm not talking about illegal immigrants, but some of that stuff I just can't. I don't know. It just is wrong in my opinion, and that's like I know people are like, don't talk politics, but it's like that's just how I feel. I mean, maybe you voted. Some people voted for him because. Oh, your PM's. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like Trump definitely calls it like how he sees it. I won't disagree with that, but at the same time, like just some of the stuff he says as far as like international policy is concerned, it's really set the U.S. back like 20 years, 30 years, which is, I mean, I guess the Brexit's doing that to you guys, right? Like, when did you join the EU? It's crazy. And I mean, a lot of countries are going that. They're going more xenophobic. They're going into like a more closed off sort of mode, I guess, which is weird because just if you look historically, like the last country to do that was the Japanese, maybe 100, 200 years ago, and then the Americans came in, fired some cannons right off the coast, and the samurai pretty much knew it was over. And that's when they realized like they had to modernize and start, leave behind their isolationist ways. But now we're going back into that isolationist phase, which is sort of weird to see. Oh, yeah. Trump definitely talks out of his ass. And I think people are starting to realize that. But at the same time, I think there's still, like, some people who are like, well, what? Like, why is he saying this? I don't know. Like, it's going to depend, right? If he gets reelected, I think that's going to put a lot of emphasis behind what he says in a way. But right now, it's like, well, people elected someone who doesn't know international politics and stuff like that. But a lot of the people I talk to who voted for Trump, they really don't care about international politics or like the world on a global scale. I mean, part of that is a socioeconomic problem, but it's there's so many things going on. It's hard to keep track of them. I know some people that have even commented on my YouTube videos when I talk about Trump because they really like him and they're like blah blah blah, like he's done good for me. I'm making money, and I get that. Like obviously, just based on the person who's in charge, like some people are going to make a lot of money, some people are going to lose a lot of money. Honestly, like I made a lot of money through Obama and through Trump. Like I'm doing fine right now. It's for me, there's no the monetary policy really hasn't changed much, and I get for some people like that is a voting concern. I mean, for me too, it would be, depending on like where I was in life. It's just right now it's not really a big concern for me. Because it's just as far as like money goes, like even if my lifestyle took a downgrade, I'd just move out into the suburbs and then we'd have an upgrade again. Thor's, yeah, that's not a bad deal. What you trade? So he traded 177 lists for 177 crude. That's not bad because they're both. Oh wait. What's the TT value of those? I don't think that is. Are they both worth 1 PEC? I think they are, right? Yeah, if list is 105% and oil is 110. I mean, you want to check what it is refined. They're both going to be pretty low, to be honest. And they're both the same TT. Like, it's a weird trade to make, to be honest. I don't know why you do it. But I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're doing it trade in person, like, you could come out ahead from that for sure. You want to see what they're selling for refined, because a lot of these things don't sell that well unrefined. So that's one of the things a lot of people forget about the oils and the end matters in the ores, right? You've got to refine that stuff because that's how you're really going to tell if it's worth it or not. So that's when you look at my trading videos, that's why I'm always trading the refined stuff rather than the unrefined, just because refined's a lot easier to work with and figure out. So if you want to trade an unrefined, what you need to do is you need to know the price that it will be, the markup it'll be when it's refined, because that's more like the real world value. Honestly though, like I don't think either you really, if anything, like you might have come out, I think you might have come out a little bit ahead, but I don't know exactly where the price sits. And there's huge price fluctuations. So for example, like the trading video I released for Garcia and Lubricant, that just like destroyed the pricing on it, which is weird. I don't know what people are thinking because everybody's going to do the same thing, but whatever. I saw the price go up and a few people were messaged me a little upset because they were crafting it and they're like, can you not do this again? And I'm like, well, I have a post what I post. Don't worry, like people are gonna, like everybody tries to do the same thing at once and then it fails. All right, actually hold on one sec here folks, I've got to take a call, so I'm gonna mute this real quick. Ready to rock and roll again. Let me do this real quick. Let me set this Twitch thing. For some reason my Twitch app froze. I think because I was taking a call on the phone. It just wasn't having a good time there. So someone managed to fend off all those scary monsters that were coming at me, so that's pretty cool. And thank you guys for sticking around. I really do appreciate that, because I know it's shitty for me to just like duck out like that, but at the same time it's just it is what it is. And let's see, it's not gonna give me anything that you guys said in the past. So if there's any comments you wanted me to get, if there's any comments you guys want me to get to, just repost them or something like that. Sorry about that. I just restarted for some reason my Twitch app died, and because it died I was like, all right, like let's reload it, and of course then I lost all the chat, so there's no logs of whatever you guys said while I was gone. But yeah, thanks for sticking around guys, and for those of you guys who joined and were like, what the hell's going on, thanks for sticking it out. And yeah, for YouTube, I'm probably going to try and cut this up. So if you're listening on YouTube and there wasn't like a 20-minute gap where I just wasn't there, that's why. Because for Twitch, at least you guys, like, I don't know. For YouTube, it was weird because then you'll, like, if you're listening in the background, you feel like the video's dead and you're like, what's going on? Like, where's Serial? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's why I'll try and cut it out. That is probably the biggest problem I have with playing to Twitch, right? I've got to download it from Twitch, edit it, and then upload it to YouTube again. It's like such a roundabout process. But that's only when I have to take a call. But a lot of the time, that's the thing. If I'm going to do a longer stream, that's sort of comes with the territory. I'm sure you guys know how that is. Because that's the thing. I know, what was it? There's someone that said that. They're like, oh yeah, if you want Twitch to be a business, if you want to look at Twitch as a real potential lifestyle or something like that, you've really got to put your heart into it. They were trying to criticize me because I don't stream all the time and my streams aren't that long. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not. And it's like, yeah, it's a hobby. It's a cool little hobby. I get to come on, play some video games and talk with people. Like, that's amazing. But I don't think that's going to be my career. To be honest, I find Twitch to be like more stressful almost than a real life job. If you have to, because a lot of these guys are streaming on Twitch. They're doing like 10 hours a day. They're streaming 6-7 days a week. And then they're making about the same money that I make going to work 9 to 5. And it's like, I mean, I get it. Like, you love video games. It's cool to play. But at the same time, like, I feel like that would just get old. No shade to people who do it. Like, I really do. I mean, the hustle that some of these guys put into it is just amazing. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm trying to take anything away from that. But it's crazy. The hours, right? I'd say the same thing about some of these big guys. Like, if you look at Ninja or something, like, he does work very hard. He does put in a lot of hours. But the way he's getting paid, like, I'd be putting those hours in too. Because every month that guy works is like years of, wow, at this point I think he can retire, but every month he works is like extra retirement money. And like, it's, two months of working is the difference between retiring in a suburb and retiring in the city. And then another 2 months, maybe you have a second house, and then you get a beach house and your city house, and then another 2 months, and now you're talking about getting boats and being able to travel wherever you want. And it's like, okay, yeah, I can see why he'd keep working. So yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything like that they want to ask me, feel free to drop them in the chat there. I sort of killed it when I left there, I know, but it is what it is. I always say that. Oop, let's not heal up. We need to heal up here. Ran a little bit low on that health. That's the thing. Sometimes I really don't look at what I'm shooting. So I'll end up in these like battles with these big Atrox, and it's like, I wasn't ready for this. This wasn't what I wanted. This wasn't part of the deal, but it was. Just curious who's streaming on here. A lot of people, man. I feel like Entropia is getting way more popular on Twitch. It's good to see. What's what place? Rocks floating in the air in a huge pillar of light? Gib, what are you... Oh, like where I'm at? Jura Plateau? I don't see any rocks floating, though. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, I don't see any like floating rocks, but yeah, this is Jura Plateau that I'm at. So like here on the map, you can see it. This is like where the teleporter is. I'm just going into the jungle over here, or the plateau, I guess, as they'd call it. I think it's like a jungle. Entropia Universe doesn't have enough like jungle atmospheres in it or anything, but yeah, it's sort of cool. I'm just gonna keep going. I feel like there's got to be a global here somewhere. Oh, southwest of Half Moon Bay? Huh, I don't know. I don't really remember it. There's definitely some weird places. It could be glitching, too, because I know there's certain places where you can see that they set the land a little bit too low, and there's just, like, a little bit of water that's, like, over trees, and it doesn't make any sense. There used to be one place you could swim in the trees. That was definitely a bug. But, yeah, it happens. That's the thing. The landscape here is so expansive. There's no way that any developer could like 100% test it all before going live. So you end up in these scenarios where like, yeah, like, you know, things just don't work sometimes. Ooh, let's take that one on. He's a little too close to me for comfort. On the map, it looks like a big circle with the X in the middle. I don't even know if I have... Yeah, I do have Half Moon Bay, don't I? A circle with an X in the middle. I'm not... Oh, like in here. Oh, yeah, I think this is like a fortress, right? I think there's a fortress there. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been so long since I've fully explored the map. Because a lot of the time I log in, I do some hunting, and then I log off. It's been a while since I've actually like gone around and explored. I know people keep telling me I need to go to some planets and stuff like that, because a lot of people now are looking for like Arcadia videos and stuff like that, and I just don't have any. So I should definitely do that. Oh, there we go. Elder got it. Robot Land. All right. Yeah, if there's robots there, it must be Robot Land, I guess. We've lost quite the PED stack here. We're gonna need a global to make it back. So we went out with 100 PEDs, and our ammo is just very depleted at the moment. But we can make this work, I think. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are aware. I'll talk about it in another video. I was going to talk, there's this game I found recently. It's called Decentraland. And I really do think it has the potential to like take on Entropia Universe. It's a cryptocurrency game, but you can own like plots of land and stuff like that, and the prices that they're selling for, it reminds me sort of some of the prices you saw land areas selling for with Entropia Universe. It's more of like a Second Life style thing, but there's like a set amount of land to it, which it's an interesting idea. I think it might be a little overvalued at the moment, but it's a very interesting idea. I want to do a video on it. It's just the game's not even released now, but they do have like a land builder. So I'll probably try and cover some of that stuff just because I think it's, I don't know, it's cool to go into some of these other games that are sort of in the same vein as Entropia Universe. And there's so few of them that it's like anytime I find one, I've got to talk about it. And I feel like a lot of people do like to see that because they want to know, you know. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, Decentraland. It's run by one company right now, but they're trying to make it go, like, I think they're trying to make it a decentralized game at some point that's just going to run off of blockchain. All right, someone's messaging me. Do I answer it now or don't I? I think I will. Damn. So he managed to global. I haven't yet, but he did. Kept me from dying too. That's always nice. So he deserved the global. I mean, I never hate when people get globals. I just am always like, why couldn't I get that? But yeah, that's cool. I've gotten some good globals here, so I can't complain. Dual Universe? So is Dual Universe like, ooh, wow. We're going to die here, aren't we? Oh, no, I shot a Guardian. Oh, boy. All right, yeah, there's no way I can survive this. I'm still going to try, but there's no way I can survive this. I should not have shot him. I wasn't paying attention. I shot a mob that was way, like, level 29 is way outside of my range. This is, we're going to have some intensity here. I can heal a lot, but I don't think I'm going to be able to keep, yeah, he's doing too much damage to me. I'm still going to try because I'm an idiot. Let's see if I can heal up a bit here. Come on now. All right, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're getting attacked by 4 of these guys. It's not good. I think I'm just burning. Yeah, I'm just burning through ammo here. Right. Yeah, I am. Let's just let him kill me. There's no way I'm going to survive that. There's no way I'm going to survive that. Bam Bam, how's it going? So yeah, what I was saying, Dual Universe, what is that? Is that like a real cash economy game, or is this something else that we're talking about? I'm curious. Because I'm always on the hunt for more like real cash economy games. It's just so hard to find them because it's such a small niche, and there's not that much money involved in it. Oh, single shard. Okay, so it's a space MMO. Gotcha. Yeah, as far as those go, I think the one I'm really looking for is Star Citizen, because I know that's like supposed to be pretty epic. But yeah, as far as real cash economies go, that's a thing that like really hasn't been. Nobody's really improved upon it since Entropia and Second Life, really. So it'll be cool to see what these guys do. Because they're implementing cryptocurrency, so that is a real cash economy, in my opinion, that they're implementing. Yeah, Bam Bam, I'm doing good, man. Just taking it easy. Figured I'd do a quick hunt on Twitch, or a longer hunt on Twitch, I guess. And then hopefully I'll bring this down, edit it, and at some point I'll push it up to YouTube. So that's the goal here. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of like the Division 2. I covered that already. I did a lot of Division 2 on YouTube. I'm still doing it. There's still a lot of videos just waiting to be pumped out because I'm like, I really like playing that game. It's cool to make all these how-to videos because MMOs are like the best ones to make these how-to videos on because there's a good long tail to them, and you can really help a lot of people out because there's newbies that are just gonna they're gonna keep coming into the game and they're gonna keep being like, all right, how do I do this? How do I do that? Whereas like a single player experience, oh wow, look at that 15 PEDs right there. We're making some money back. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I've got a space engineer's video actually, but yeah, that's cool. I mean, I like those games where you can actually build your own thing. That's very cool. That's actually Decentraland. Just to go back to that, that's one of the cool things about that. You're actually, so you buy a plot of land, and then you can build your stuff on it. You can create games in there. Yeah, it's sort of like, it's like Second Life in a way, but it's got real cash, and the land values are a lot higher. So the problem with Second Life I found is that a lot of people are just creating bullshit, and there's no real, like, they're paying like $2 a month to keep this place open, but there's no real like initiative behind doing anything in there, right? Like they're not trying to implement like a real economy in there or anything like that. Whereas what these guys are trying to do is they're trying to sell art and sort of get like a more of a real economy going where people are spending cryptocurrency, and there's a lot of people now with all this crypto money. So I'm like, maybe it'll work. Be cool to see. But yeah, Second Life, I don't know. Second Life definitely had it's a cool idea. I love the idea, but it had its failings just because a lot of the time you'd get people selling stuff or using stuff that didn't really have any purpose. There was a lot of role playing in there, people like that. But I just, yeah, overall it wasn't. I don't know where they went wrong. I feel like it could be the land value. Maybe it was just too low. These guys, it seems like even a basic plot, like a 1x1 land plot in this new game I'm talking about, is like $700, and there's people paying millions for stuff. So the value's there that you're not going to get people just wrecking it to wreck it. Oh, there's that Guardian. Let's back away slowly from that dude. Because I do not want to get killed by him. Well, I mean, I don't care, but I don't want him to interrupt my hunting again. Oop, no. I hate how auto-target. I wish I could just anti-auto-target a mob. Be like, no matter what you do, do not auto-target this guy. He's bad news. Let's get this old guy. All right, and real quick, I'm going to jump away and just open a window here. Sorry about that. My computer heats it up a bit, so I'm getting a little hot. So I'm like, all right, we'll just pop a window. I'm not going to turn. Well, it would be ridiculous to turn air conditioning on in March. So, easy thing to do is pop a window. Yeah, Jura. I mean, what guns are you using? Oh boy, we're out of ammo, aren't we? Yeah, we are. All right, convert to ammo. Let's do this. There we go. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, what gun are you using? Because Jura can definitely be like difficult if you're a newer player. All right, so there we go. We got a nice little 4 PD loot. If we can get a few more of those, we're gonna be good to go. Oh, you've just got, yeah. You're gonna have issues. But if you go up north, I think there's some lower spawns that might work for you. I'm not sure. It really depends. Do you have any amplifiers or anything like that on them by any chance? Because that would help. Like those are a huge help. There we go. Atrox old. Let's take him out. We just want to avoid this guy over here, that Guardian. And by the way, for those of you guys watching, like there's 8 people now, just on the off chance, if you're not following me on YouTube or subscribe to me on YouTube, that's sort of, I make a lot more videos there, and there's a lot of information that I put out about Entropia Universe and stuff, so you might want to try checking that out. Oh, I see. You're just trying to say hi. Yeah, feel free. I'm just down south. I think I'm right by the teleporter. I mean, I died just recently, so I should be pretty close to you. Yeah, I can even. Yeah. I see. I can see this right here. You can't be that far from me. I'm literally hunting like right on the edge. You shouldn't have any trouble. Yeah, another 4 PDs. Oh, you're miles away. Oh, I see. You're trying to get out here. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. You're running. So he's running in. You probably won't make it in time, to be honest. But I hunt out here a lot. So like, it's a good teleporter to have. So there's no harm in getting that. Also, like, if you don't have Twin Peaks, I definitely recommend you get that. Moondeeds. So Bam Bam Moondeeds actually, someone's been saying they've been paying out like recently. Like there's been a lot more payouts as far as the Moondeeds go, which is impressive, honestly. I'll probably make a video on them. I go to my, let me see. We can go to the Flow Center maybe. Hold on though. Yeah, I think this will do it. Okay, there we go. So where do we have the Moondeed payouts? I think this is them. So I've got 14 Moondeeds, and they paid out 14 PECs. So Moondeeds are paying out 1 to 2. Wow, we've got some 2 PECs here. They're paying out pretty good, actually. They've been paying out every day for a week at 1 PEC a deed. So yeah, Moondeeds are coming back. Now, I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure if this is going to be a permanent change. I'm not sure if this is... Ooh, that was a nice loot right there. Look at that, 16 PEDs. I'm not sure if the Moondeeds are, like, coming back, or if this is some sort of weird thing. Because there are ways that they could actually, like, give out the returns just to try and make them look good, but maybe they aren't. The other thing that could have happened is maybe Mindark decided not to take the cut from the deeds that are sitting there. Maybe they're just killing off all the deeds that are left. So there's a few different things that could be going on. I have no idea why the payouts jumped so much just recently. So yeah, if any of you guys have any idea why the Moondeeds like jumped in value, or not value, in payout, I'd love to hear that from you guys. I have no idea why. Oh, there's a lot of globals going on. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they increased the loot. Maybe they're just paying out more so they can get people over there and sort of start it off. Because, yeah, I've heard the same thing. Thanks for the follow, Bohm3. But, yeah, I've heard a lot of people like saying, like, yeah, the moon's supposed to be going off. But then I had some people that I know, that, like, in my Muggler's attack. Okay, so someone knows something here. What's a Muggler's attack? Smuggler, I'm guessing. Trying to figure out what's going on, get to the bottom of this. But yeah, it's I mean it seems like it's coming along. I mean, they probably have an event going on and stuff like that. But yeah, someone I know went over there and they were saying like there's nothing special about it, right? They're not saying like, oh yeah, it's not worth it. They were just saying like, you know, I wasn't getting better loot than anywhere else, so they didn't understand the hype. But maybe they were just in the wrong place or something like that. I don't know. Hey, Foam, how's it going? Thanks for the follow, by the way. Really appreciate it. Ooh, got crit hit by that Young. It's not good. See, I got some levels in BLP Pistolier. Not that I really care about that, but got some levels. This amp's got to be dying soon, I feel like. Oops. I probably should not have attacked him before I healed, but we're going to try this anyways. Let's walk backwards. Oh, man, we've got one behind us, too. Please don't be a big guy. Oh, all right. Well, this is not a good scenario that I found myself in here. Hopefully my evade skills will kick in here. I recently got my Atrox, what was it, like 500 kills or whatever it is, and I managed to up my evade, so I'm hoping that that's going to pay off. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Let's convert some ammo. You can see our ammo reserves are slowly dwindling here. Yeah, Big Mike, oh man, I just looked away for a second and I get killed. Alright, that's great. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like maybe they did just boost the payouts to sell some deeds. Because at this point, like looking at it, right? If this keeps up, I'm like, hey, they're worth the same amount as an Arcadia deed, and they cost way less. So you know, if I'm a depositing player and I'm looking to buy Arcadia or Moon deeds, I'm gonna go with the Moon deeds because they're cheaper. It's a better deal if they're paying out the same. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I like the jump. I feel like there must be something going on because you don't just see those jumps usually, and I don't know why a bunch of players would take such an interest in it. So that sort of throws me. Okay, so the source is getting close to me. All right, I'll stick around. Let's go back and get that kill then. So Foam said, new to Entropia, where do most players go to get like sort of the good loot? So that's like a hard one. I hate this auto target system. Sometimes it just doesn't target the right one. No, that's not it. So as far as where the new players go, honestly, you just want to go wherever you can hunt stuff. So what you're going to want to do is there's these things called puny challenges. Those are really good for skilling up. So you want to get the puny challenges and then just hunt around like Fort Ithaca and stuff like that. All right, so this mob's stuck. So let's get in there because if we don't let him attack us, he's going to be stuck permanently. And we got him. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. Let's get that loot. Oh, and it wasn't even worth anything. Alright, there we go. Is that you? Oh, yeah, tall, skinny. Yeah, you were in... Yeah. How's it going, man? We're going to take a look at his avatar's face, because I saw a picture in Discord. He might have played with it a little too much, I think. That's why you don't get plastic surgery, folks. He's going for that Kim Kardashian look, and he got the... Well, you'll see. Interesting looking face there. You can see very, very big on the Botox lips. Hey man, though, how's it going? Sorry, I've got to give you shit. You did post in I'll get oh wow, a lot of mobs there. You did post in the Discord, so I know you know what's up there. Oh yeah, shit. Head over to the teleporter, man. Get that TP just in case it sends you somewhere weird. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, you want to make sure you don't die, but I'm fine. Don't worry about it. These are all low-level mobs, so it's not a big deal. Oops. Oh shit. I spoke too soon, didn't I? I was too cocky, and then I died. That's how this goes. But yeah, new player-wise, Camp Ithaca, or Fort It, yeah, Camp Ithaca, I think it is. That's sort of the best place to go, honestly. That's what I'd recommend. Okay, yeah, I saw, yeah, because I respawned too, so I saw that you were there. Yeah, you got a nice teleporter now. Do you have Twin Peaks, by the way? Because that's a really good one to get to. If you're looking for, like, teleporters, I can show you where that is. I can't take you there, but I can show you where. Alright, oh, it was like a Guardian over there? That's what attacked me. Alright, so he's going to attack me. Where's this other one? Where was the one I was attacking? Come on, don't tell me I lost it. There should be a mob over here that's like, alright, I've got to kill this guy first, I guess. Alright, so Twin Peaks. I think it's, where is it? I'm trying to find it. It should be like somewhere in here. I always forget where these places are. Oh, I think right here? No. Oh, Twin Peaks is right in here. So you just go up like northeast and you'll find it. I've got to fight my way to this old. Yeah. No, I saw it. I've just got to get through these guys to get to it, because otherwise I'm going to get attacked by a bunch of them and just die. But yeah, Twin Peaks is a good one. A lot of older players hang out there. Not older as in like age-wise, but older as in like they've been playing Entropia Universe longer. So it's definitely a good one to have. And then there's some Argonauts out there that are pretty, like, not low level, but they're more like level 10, level 12. Those are really good ones to hunt. Let's get this autofocus on him. There we go. Let's get that guy. Get that old mob. I feel like I'm not going to HOF here. I feel like it's just, and not HOF, not even global. It's just not going to happen for some reason. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're not getting the loot here. Hasn't been too amazing, to be honest. I've been losing money faster than I usually do, which is odd. So that's the other thing too. When you're streaming, a lot of the time, like, I don't want to just start and be like, I gotta lose shit, I'm gonna leave. That's sort of like, oh, why are you doing that? You know. But then at the same time, it's like, wow, the loot is a bit shit. Okay, so it's level 5 near the stable, 10 a little farther. Yeah, so Twin Peaks is a really good one for some of you guys who are a little bit past, like, you know, Camp Ithaca hunting style, but you don't want to do Atrox out here, because those are, I mean, even me, like, they're damaging me quite a bit here. Ooh, that was a nice loot. Wow, that was a really solid loot, to be honest. Surprising. Mindark listened and they responded. Yeah, it's a little bit farther. Honestly, if you're gonna like deposit, or if you're actually like being mentored by someone, at some point you're gonna be able to get the you'll be able to get the car. It comes free. It has horrible driving capabilities. Foam, biggest loot I've hit has been like 300 PEDs or something like that. I'm not one of those players that's like out there hunting all these like amazing like uber mobs or anything like that. So I'm not hitting like huge loots. I think it was like 300 PEDs. Which is pretty big for me, because I'm not spending that much. Like what you guys are seeing me spend here, this is probably going to be the most that I'll spend in Entropia Universe all month, just to give you guys an idea of sort of where I'm at. So yeah, I'm not a huge spender. Man, I'm looking at YouTube now. I'm gonna show. I don't know if any of you guys aren't subscribed to me. It'd be awesome if you could on YouTube. I'm not asking for money on Twitch. A subscribe on Twitch costs money. A subscribe on YouTube, completely free. I'm trying to get to. I'm like so close to 3,000 subscribers, and I'm like, if we could just hit that would be awesome. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. If you get a car with a tutorial, just jump in the car and drive that. It'll work wonders. Trust me, it really will. But yeah, YouTube, I'm so close to hitting like 3,000. I'm checking now as I talk, and I'm about to run out of ammo. Let me fix that situation real quick. Okay, yeah. So if you get it from the tutorial, use that to drive everywhere. It's gonna help you for sure. And if the car blows up, this is something that a lot of people mess up. Do not sell that car. The car is not worthless. You can actually repair it. A lot of people, for some reason, they think that like once the car blows up, they're sort of done for, and that's not the truth. And don't let anybody tell you that that's what happens, because they're just trying to cheat you. And I hate seeing people do that. So it's like, that's why I'm like so adamant that you don't, you know that. But yeah, the car is an amazing resource. For some reason I can't get my subscriber numbers on YouTube. I'm gonna have to just pull up the website here. I'm curious, because I'm getting, I'm at 2,996 right now. So if there's 4 of you guys watching that have not subscribed to my channel, be awesome if you could just get me past that 3,000 mark. That'd be cool. Oh, look at that right there, folks. We got it. 105 PEDs. That's a solid hit. It's a shout out from Mindark right there. So now we're in the clear, hopefully. Hopefully that's going to put us in the profit zone. Thanks. Solid hit right there, too. That was like well into the global range with that one. So that's a relief. But yeah, four people. If there's 4 of you guys watching who aren't following me on YouTube, just help me get to that. Oh, thanks. We got it. All right. Nice. Thank you, Foam. Okay, so Elder's saying good loot but no globals yet. Yeah. This was the first global I've gotten in like 2-3 weeks. It's been a while. And Foam, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I feel like we're very close. Like 4 subscribers away. That's like nothing. I'll get it either today or tomorrow, but it'd be cool if we could just hit that goal right on stream. There's no like special treatment or anything like that. Some people are like, okay, well, like someone was saying like, oh, you're gonna do a face reveal for 3,000, and it's like, no. Maybe I'll make a video that's like, thank you. But it's a cool number to hit, right? It's always cool. Oh shit, what's happening? Did my gun die? No, my gun didn't die. All right. So let's do that. So my gun didn't die, my amp did. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? No. What? Oh my god, that's such bullshit. I was aiming at the Atrox Mature, and it just automatically pulled in this provider that was wandering by me. Thank you, Foam. We're at 2,997. 3 more people to go, and we've got it. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. And my gun's dead too. So there's like, let's see if I can stick in this long enough. Oh no worries, man. You can hang around. It's no trouble. Don't worry about that. All right, let's see if we can't. I want to kill this guy, like this Mature, and then I'll let him kill me. All right, come on now. See, I'm doing so much less damage without that amp. So a lot of people will come out here with the LR20 because they see me with it, and then they're like, "Serial, something's going wrong. I can't do it." But that's why. Oh, and Leon Hawkeye, you literally just missed 105 PED global. So like the hunt is, it's going solid. You could say it's going solid. I can't complain. I was complaining, but now I can't. So yeah, solid hunt. Very happy for it. I think someone like followed or something because I heard that like little noise. So thank you for whoever did that. There might be a way to like. Is there a way to pop that up on? No. I was like, is there a way that I can pop this up on my phone? Because that's what I really need. All right, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of work here. So I need to repair my A203 if I want to keep hunting, and I do. So let's take a look. Let's see what I've got. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Because here's the problem, right? Do I have the PEDs? Oh, actually, no, I do. So I'm doing this trading challenge, right? Oh, nice. Thanks, Leon Hawkeye. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to go to the PED Flow Center. I'm going to pull some PEDs out and then pull them out of my cards. We got 55.23 PEDs here, so let's transfer that. And let's pull this out of the card. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm doing this trading challenge. I'm trying to keep everything equal. So all my like free money, everything like that is just sitting down here. And the PED card's what I'm at in my trading challenge. So now while we're here, I'm going to have to just go and repair this amplifier. My A203, it's going to cost me almost 50 PEDs to do. So like we're still like, we are in the danger zone because this is going to be, now we're doing 150 PED hunt roughly. Like, we're going to call it 150 PEDs because we're literally 2 PECs shy. And I think I started off with a little bit more ammo than I let on with. Like, 2 or 3 PECs more. I'm not cheating and, like, coming on with, like, 1,000 PEDs of ammo and then, like, look at that. We only spent 100 PEDs and made $1 million? That's amazing. No, I'm not doing anything like that. Don't worry. All right. So let's unequip this. Let's throw that on. And we're headed right back out. All right. Thanks to Source for that subscribe. 2 more to go, and then my YouTube is going to be at a solid 3,000 subscribers. And then someone's going to unsubscribe just to screw with me probably. So, or YouTube's going to like, because there's so many dead accounts. There's probably like 1,000 dead accounts on there. So every now and then YouTube just goes and deletes them, and then I lose numbers. So more on ARC. How many AUDs do I have? I have 114. I was about to say 1,000. That would be mind-blowing. But no, I've got 114. The proof's in the pudding. Like, I literally am showing you guys the proof there. I'm all about that proof. Because there's too many people who, like, go out and they try and just be something they aren't, right? Like, they just... I don't know. I don't like that. So, like, I always try to show proof when I say something. All right, so let's check this. Where are we at with these subscribes here? 2,998. Two more to go. And then our YouTube's going to hit 3,000. Or my YouTube, I guess. It's our channel, right? Like, you guys follow me along for the journey. And it's still early days. Well, it's not early days. The channel's been around for like 5 years. It's just very low subscriber account because I take a lot of time off. So like, what I used to do is I'd be posting like one Entropia video a week, and then every now and then I'd throw a playthrough or something like that on. It's ironic. Ooh, look at that. Nice. MindArc's welcoming me back to the hunt with a 8 PD loot. They're saying thank you for not leaving and thank you for continuing the hunt. So yeah, if 2 more of you guys are not subscribed to me on YouTube, hitting that number could help me out here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's a solid car, man. That'll get you. You'll have no problem getting all the way to Twin Peaks, just running down the road with that thing. One thing is you don't want to stop. Make sure there's enough oil in it because the mobs will attack it, then it blows up, and that just sucks. Actually, I can probably repair your car for you a bit. Hold on. Give him a hand here. Oopsies. Provider. Shit. Alright, I can't even do this. Hold on. I've got to heal up here, man. I've got to heal up, otherwise he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. Alright. Alright, we'll get this. Alright, I've got to convert some ammo too, don't I? Oh, look at that 1.2 million. We've got plenty of ammo. We've got ammo for days, folks. This ammo is unending. Alright, come on now. I don't know if I can take this guy, to be honest. This is going to be a little tough. Oh, come on. Really? This dude has to come and attack me. I think I can do it. The problem with this is when they come at you from a close range, you don't get that like build up. Ooh. Alright, if he hits me one more time, I'm going to have to head out. You might want to head a little bit farther away, because if I die, man, the thing's going to attack you, and then if you run into TT, I'm going to... Okay, there we go. Let's get this guy, too. Oh, damn, man. You put 4,000 euros in, and you have 600 AUDs. That's solid. And yeah, Tall Skinny Lad, or the Source... The Thorse. I'm saying that wrong. They do have quite the aggro range on them. Yeah, these guys, if they're within your circle, like that being like right here, then they'll get you. Let me heal up here. I've got to heal. That's pretty good though, man. If you invested 4,000 euros, that's not bad. That's not a bad payout though, to be honest. That's the thing about this game, right? A lot of people, it is a lot of money that you're putting in, but those AUDs, like, they're always going to be there. That's always going to be a return that you can get. All right, as long as you guys are out here, you want to do a team hunt? Is that what we're thinking? I don't want to steal his mob. I think if I send the invite now, it won't work. Let's see. Is this a view? Yeah, this is it. So here's what I wanted to do. Do I not even have... Oh, no, wait, that's not what I want to do. Why can't I... Do I not have any... No, I do. I do. Oh, this is sort of weird. How's this working? How come I can't... I don't know why this isn't repairing. Something changed about the controls, and I'm just not getting it. But I thought this is, it should repair the vehicle. Do I need guest status to repair a vehicle or something? Weird. Weird. All right, let's heal for him here. No. All right, there we go. Oh, it's the E key, not F. All right, cool. So E is to heal or something. F key though is like the auto action. Oh yeah, you're right. Cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. For repair, you need to use E. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I had no idea. Cool. Awesome. So let's see. You guys want to hunt, or are you guys out here just to hang? All right, I'll keep going. If you guys want to hunt, let me know in the Twitch chat or in the in-game chat. Oh, just to say hello. Okay, cool. Yeah, feel free to stick around. I really don't mind. Yeah, if you want to come out and just shoot some of these guys, feel free to. I'll just start a team. You guys can join if you want. Take some shots. I don't know if they fixed it, but it used to be if you're doing a hunt and you're in a team alone, you can't loot the mobs. That was like a little glitch that they just never really repaired. They would like there's no conspiracy theory. Like they're not making a ton of money off that glitch, but they just never fixed it. All right, 2.2. Let me go ahead. I'll just make this team. Let's see. We'll see if we can loot them. I hate these. I don't know these new hotkeys. There we go. Really? Like, I just searched it. Team. It just brings you to the page. I don't know why they just don't pop it up. But it is what it is. Let's do looter takes all. No, I'm not going to do that. Fair enough, man. I mean, you can join. You can feel free to hunt or not. I'll be doing most of the damage. So, like, if you just want to take a few shots at them, you can. If not, though, no worries. It's all up to you. It doesn't affect my loot being in a team. So, it might affect my loot being in a team. I have no idea how that works, to be honest. I have no idea how any of that stuff works. Like, nobody really knows how to loot. Like, anyone who tells you they know how loot works, like, is lying, because no one knows unless you work for Mindark, and then there's probably some big contract, and you can't really blab, I would imagine. There's got to be some sort of big penalty if you tell everybody what's up. Alright, man. Send you an invite. So there we go. We got a nice little team going. Yeah, any of you guys that want to come out, feel free to. I won't be on for too much longer, though. So this is like you're joining near the end of the hunt, but if you want to just try and kill a few of these guys, yeah, why not? Let's see where we are as far as that YouTube thing goes. 2,998. So we might be stuck there. And then we'll hit it. We'll hit 3,000 tomorrow. Oh, he got stuck. That's not good. Okay, we're fine. So if the mobs get stuck, you want to try and run into them. I didn't see it, but I just for future reference. For those of you guys who are like hunting alone, if the mob gets stuck, you want to run close to it so you can just get attacked by it the second something goes wrong, and it stops like taking damage. Because otherwise, it's gonna sit there and it'll heal up. So that's sort of the issue, right? If it's stuck and you've got to take your time to run out to it, you're going to have this issue where the mob's going to be healing up by the time you get to it. It'll have healed up enough that then you've got to do like a little bit of extra damage. It's not a huge deal, but it can be, it's less than ideal, I'd say. Yeah, see, you guys are having no problem hunting these things. It's not that big of a deal. Getting some decent... Well, actually the loot's not that good, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's a difference between team loot and solo loot. It's so hard to tell. And like I said, like with these guys, it's like you're just looking for that one big loot. That's not too bad. 2 PEDs. See what we can do here. Alright, we're going to try Provider. That's going to be a little bit harder, but I think I can usually solo them, so I think we should be able to take it, just the few of us here. And of course the first shot misses. I always hate that. I'm just going to walk backwards so we can do a little bit more damage to it before it gets to us. I'm going to keep walking backwards because even though it's targeting him now, it's definitely going to be coming at me soon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we should be good. Like when you're on a team, you can kite the mobs a bit more, and that's definitely like a huge... Alright, so we got another Provider. Let's try that again. Oh, the loot... Like, I feel like the loot went down like the second we started the team. I'm not sure if Mindark's like punishing me. Or it could be because they got that like global. They're just not going to give me much more loot, and you guys are have to suffer for it. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So yeah, again, just walk backwards. You can do a lot of damage to these guys before they even get to you. And then once they get to me, I usually stop because at that point they're going to attack you no matter what. Ooh, that wasn't a bad loot there. 7 PDs for me. I think you guys got some decent stuff too. I think. That's the other problem too. Since the Atrox skin is like a higher value item, sometimes like if you're not doing enough damage, you won't be able to get any of that stuff. So yeah, that's always one thing to be aware of when you're hunting on a team. If you're not doing a ton of damage, you won't get any of the good items. If we got something that was like truly amazing, I'd share it with everybody. Atrox skin and stuff like that isn't high enough to really be worth doing, just as like a general rule. But if there's a gun or something, yeah, I would share it. Some people won't, so always keep that in mind, like who you're hunting with, right? If you're hunting with someone that's like a really big player, make sure like if you get some global or some huge loot that they're up for sharing, because sometimes what's going to happen is like you could loot a gun that's worth maybe like 300 PEDs with markup, it's worth maybe 1,000. And overall, you could have gotten like a 10 PED shrapnel loot, and they could have gotten the gun. And now they're sitting on this item that was like the majority of the loot. You guys both got a Hoff, and it's like, do you split it, right? They're not going to split it 50-50 because like if they're doing more damage the whole time, like why would they, right? But still, I feel like there always should be a little bit more of a split to that. And I've heard of cases where like people get those loots and they don't split it. So always keep that in mind. Like it's a little bit more difficult on you. Ooh, what is this guy? Oh, we got a Provider here. All right, I'm going to take on the Mature, and then we'll get the Provider right away. See if you can hold tight over here, man. Sorry. I think he's gonna survive it. I'll walk backwards, too, so we can do a bit more kiting. Ooh. I'm not sure... It's weird. Usually those things, like, they aggro me right away. I'm surprised. Oops. Sorry about that, man. We have one down here. Ah, jeez. And that thing didn't even loot that good. Alright, so let's head back up, too. Alright, let's see what we can do. Maybe this guy will have something good. But yeah, overall, I've got to be honest here. Like, I'm losing steam on the stream. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm probably going to be calling it a hunt in the next, like, few loots here. Oh, no worries, man. I don't think you brought bad loot. I think that was just, it was coming, right? Like, it probably was just, like, a matter of time. But yeah, I'm just losing my energy, to be honest. And I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm going to go eat. And, like, eating on stream, it just sounds weird with the microphone, I feel like. So it's like, ugh. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. For some reason, like, the move key, it's switching on my mouse. So it says right-click to move. And sometimes it's right. Sometimes it switches, so I need to left-click to move. It's like, sometimes the right-click doesn't work. Yeah, I think that loot, yeah. I think that's it, man. That global just destroyed the loot pool, and that was that. We're done. Ooh, actually, that wasn't bad. I think you got a bit of it, Elder. You got like 8 PDs off that. That was a nice loot there. It worked out a little bit. And we got some skills. Nothing important. Oh, I didn't stop shooting too. All right. Let's see, what do we have here? We've got, for the last one, I think we should try and take on this big one. No? Alright, or we'll do him first. Oops. You really need armor, man. If you don't have armor, these things are going to just destroy you. That's the problem. Oh. Alright. Let's I want to try this Guardian. I think we can do it, and like maybe there'll be a big loot there. I don't know. There probably isn't. This is probably going to be like a complete waste of money, so you might want to just let me do it. I don't know. Alright. Got to do everything right here, because this guy's level 29, so this is one of the higher level mobs I can take on. And you can see he's doing quite a bit of damage there with that hit. There we go. Alright, let's get the healing device out. And now I'm just going to sit here and heal until he de-aggroes me, or I can heal my health all the way up. I've got to tell you, this S10 is a godsend. Wow. I don't know how they're targeting you, man. Like, that, he didn't even shoot the mob. He has a lower level gun, and the mob just instantly, like, latches on. I don't know what was up with that. That's so weird. Anyways, I guess we'll fight our way back to the terminal, and then I'll add everything up, and I'll call it a game. But yeah, thanks for joining me on the hunt, guys. Hopefully, sorry the loot wasn't like the best. Hopefully you didn't lose too many PEDs. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know why, like, the swords, I have no idea why they're aggroing you so hard. It's like you just got out of that car and the thing latched on. I'm amazed. Because usually whoever's doing the most damage is who they attack, but you did none at that point, and you're using, like, a lower level gun, so, like, I'm doing more damage. Maybe they messed with it? I don't know. What do we have here? Some flowers? Is that fruit? No. Is it? No, those are just flowers. I never see fruit. I don't pay enough attention. Ooh, that was a nice one. And I don't think I was doing that much damage to it even. Yeah, I think you guys got a bit more there, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I want everybody to do good when I go out on a hunt. I always feel bad when I do like a subscriber hunt or something and it's just like there's no loot. It's like, oh, bad pick on me. But I think after this is going to be our last one. We've made our way back. I was trying to take on the Guardian and hoping like maybe I get a global and I could end with that, but it's not going to be the case. It's okay though. I don't know what this thing's. He's like attacking. Oh yeah, wow, going again. Person doing the least amount of damage. I feel like mine might have glitched something, because that's very unnatural. All right, we'll take one more. Just clear it all the way in. I'm always thinking like maybe this next one will get it. It's that gambler's fallacy going on. All right, there we go. So I'm going to call the end to the hunt here. So I'm going to head in. And we're going to total this up and see just how good or bad we did. We got that 105 ped Hoff, so or not Hoff, global. So I think that's going to have saved me. Yeah, thanks for coming by, man. Also, those of you guys who are in the stream and haven't gone to my YouTube, if you could go to my YouTube and hit the subscribe button, I'm literally 2 subscribers away from hitting 3,000. So it would be awesome if you could get to help me out there. If you already subscribed or you just don't want to, that's cool too. It is what it is. But yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to catch another stream. And for those of you who tuned in, of course, I always appreciate it. So we went out with 105 PEDs. We're gonna do some basic math here. Let's dump all of this in. So we do have quite the loot here. We've got 135 PEDs in just sort of TT value alone. So it's looking good. But let's do the math here. So 135.18, and let's add in. A lot of people are complaining I wasn't adding correctly, so I'm using a little bit of a calculator now. I'm using my phone calculator. Okay, so the source says he lost 0.4 or 40 PECs. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, cool, man. Thanks. Tarmac says he has me on YouTube, so thank you for that, man. I know you didn't just subscribe, I think, but it's cool. It's cool. I really do appreciate it, no matter when you subscribed. And actually, earlier is better, so like I appreciate it more, I guess. Anyways, let's add this up. So I definitely did make a profit here, right? So looking at it, I made a 27.89 PED profit. I got a lot of skills. I think some of this stuff is even going to have a bit of a markup to it. So if you look at something like this, there's probably like a 1% markup on that. So that's an extra 50 PECs. So overall, we're probably looking at about like a 28 PED profit that we made on a run. We started out with 100 PEDs of ammo. We kept converting. We got down to the point where we were gonna go broke. It was not looking good, folks. It was not looking good. And then out of nowhere, we got that nice old global, and that sort of saved the day there. And that's the only reason why we were able to actually come and sort of pull everything out the way we did. So yeah, if you guys are new to sort of me on Twitch, please feel free to hit the follow button. It'd be awesome. It helps me out, helps me grow, and then it gives you notifications whenever I'm online, so that's good. I don't stream Twitch all the time, so I'm not going to be bombarding you with notifications. That's it's a feature that you get by. No, it's not a feature. I just don't stream that much. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and play with this hosting thing here. So I think what I can do is I can like hand you guys off to another channel. So let me see if I can figure that out. Get myself like a little bit of let's see. I don't know who to do it to. See, what do you guys want me? I'll just. Let's see, Joda. Yeah, we could just do Joda. He's like a big one. I've just got to figure out how to do this now. It's horrible. I don't know anything about like Twitch, so I'm like so bad about this. Because I know there's a way to hand people off. So now you guys are going to... Alright, actually, here's what I'm going to do. For YouTube, I'm going to cut it here. And for Twitch, I'm going to play around and see if I can do it. But anyways, for those of you guys watching on YouTube, thanks for making it all the way through the video. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully you like the fact that I did a longer video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.